वो जिस पूछोगे तो बताएगा वो पंछी। ये एक दायरे में सिमटने में और पूरी दुनिया को दायरा बनाने में बस इतना सा फर्क है। इतना कितना है? इतना है या इतना है जो नापेगा वो जाने कि जहां धरती और आसमान मिलते हैं, नानकपुर से दूर, अगर मगर शायद से दूर, वहां भी दोनों में फर्क बस इतना सा है। धरती और सातवें आसमान में फर्क बस इतना सा है। ये एक अंतर प्रेरणा है। ये हमारी, आपकी, हम सब की अंतर प्रेरणा है। एक कदम, एक छलांग, एक बाजी, एक गहरी सांस और एक ललकार खुली हवाओं में कि हाँ मैं बना हूं उन फिजाओं के लिए, कि हाँ मैं बना हूं उन ऊंचाइयों के लिए जो ऊंची तो बहुत है पर नामुमकिन भी नहीं, क्योंकि मुमकिन और नामुमकिन में बस इतना सा फर्क है। धूप छांव में फर्क बस इतना सा है। तो बस चलिए फ्रेंचाइज इंडिया के साथ ये फर्क मिटा देते हैं। फ्रेंचाइज इंडिया।
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining us on this webinar of Business Opportunity Over Chai. Business Opportunity Over Chai is presented by the management of Franchise India with an aim to introduce you to the new business opportunity every day at 12 o'clock. In 2024, we continue to introduce you to new business opportunities and new brands. Today, we are going to introduce you to a renowned dry cleaners brand. But before I introduce you about the brand, let me just run you through the Q&A process. If you have any questions during the webinar, please type your questions in the Q&A box. We'll take up all your questions post brand presentations. While we run you through the presentations and brand details, request you to keep sharing your queries into the Q&A box to make this session more interactive. Our today's brand is Fabspin Dry Cleaners. Established with a commitment to quality and customer satisfaction, Fabspin has grown to become a trusted name in the dry cleaning industry. We have Mr. Vikran, who is the main force behind the success of this brand. Along with me, we have Mr. Prakhar Nigam as our panelist. Now, I invite Mr. Vikran to share his insight about the brand.
Good afternoon, everyone. This is Vikran Sharma, co-founder at Fabspin. So basically, we started this company under the brand name of Fabspin with a vision to provide a quality services to quality dry cleaning services to customers and to become the trusted partners for dry cleaning industry. So we have seen the market. We have seen the market that the overall market in India is unstructured. So we wanted to just organize the unstructured market into structured way. So we started this brand in 2021, and I'll just run you through the presentation about the Fabspin and how we started this company, how we are growing, and how you can become the partner with us in future. My screen is visible?
Yes, your screen is visible.
Okay. So Fabspin is basically a dry cleaning brand. We converted our proprietorship firm, which was a 20-year-old company. We converted into the private limited company, and with the experience that we have got over the period of time of 20 years, we try to leverage that experience by becoming a brand in the market. Our vision is to become the India's most affordable and premium quality dry cleaning brand. We try to elevate the experience of the customer to become the trusted lifelong service partner for them. We started this company in 2021. We established a workshop with having a capacity of 2,000 garment per shift per day. We started opening our own store. Currently, we are operating from 15 locations in Delhi, West Delhi and North Delhi. We have our in-house CRM software that we developed in 2021 as well. During 2022, we basically enrolled few existing dry cleaners in the system to get the feel of how we can enhance the market when we start growing into the market. So after that, so in 2022, we enrolled few existing dry cleaners to get to process to become the to strengthen the process of our SOPs. And we launched our beta version of mobile application in 2022 as well. So after we are basically focusing on the dry cleaning segment only. We are not focusing on the laundry business because of the ticket size. The laundry is not that much profitable, I would say, but the profitability lies in dry cleaning segment. So this is our process flow. We basically work on hub and spoke model. We process the garments at our workshop, and we basically we have a stores located which are basically kind of a collection center, you would say, or a customer interaction point for any dry cleaners. So this is our process flow. This is placing of order. We receive orders from the mobile application, WhatsApp application, social media. Then we at the store level, we process, we receive the garments, we do inspection of the garments, tagging of the garment, then pickup is done by the Fabspin from the store to workshop. Then processing of the garment is done at the workshop only. After final QC and packing, then ultimately that goods sent to the stores, and the stores that the goods delivered to the customer. These are the services that Fabspin provides. Is basically garment dry cleaning. We provide garment dry cleaning, curtain dry cleaning, carpet dry cleaning, shoe, sneakers, handbag dry cleaning, sofa dry cleaning services, and car dry cleaning services on site also. This is our stores look like, our existing stores. These are our existing stores. This is the snapshot of shoe dry cleaning, shoe restoration services that we do, and bag restoration services. I'll run you through a detailed presentation on these. This is a kind of a color change of leather bag, leather restoration of ladies' purse, bags. This is color restoration and complete restoration of leather shoes. This is sport shoes restoration process. So why someone choose Fabspin as a franchisee? Because of the experience that we have. We have extensive experience in dry cleaning industry. We know how to work in the dry cleaning business because we have been running our stores, 15 plus location in Delhi. So we know how to handle the customer queries. We know what are the process we need to follow to handle the customers and how to process the garments. So the kind of experience that we have got over a 15 years with the experienced team of 15 years, and overall we have 25 years of experience. So this is a kind of, so our stores are low fixed cost operation model. So our break even is comparatively shorter because we don't install any kind of machinery at store level. So because of that, the rental cost at the store level is lower. And also as rental cost is lower, break even is automatically lower. There's no royalty. In our case, we don't charge any kind of a chemical packing material. We don't charge any kind of IT subscription from the stores. And there is no need to pay any kind of extra charges that the leads to be provided by Fabspin via online and offline mode. So our focus is only basically at the store level. Our franchisee partner has to focus on the sales, whatever, and the customer interaction they need to perform. These are the franchisee model that we have. The back-end operation is always taken care by the Fabspin. The front-end operations, we have two models. One is FOFO model and another is FOCO model. In case of FOFO is basically franchisee on franchisee operated. In this case, store is managed properly 100% by the franchisee partner. We provide all kind of support to franchisee to become the entrepreneur in that particular store. They handle all kind of customer queries. Asset creation is done. In case of FOFO, all kind of capital expenditure is done by franchisee. Local marketing is done by franchisee. Day-to-day operations is done by franchisee. Staff management handled by franchisee only. Staff management here means the front-end staff that we are talking about. And the customer order, dealing with the customer, garment, initial level of garment inspection, pickup delivery from customer is handled by franchisee in case of FOFO. In case of FOCO, everything is done by us. We just ask our franchisee partner to invest in the particular business, and we just provide a kind of a profit sharing model with them. We provide. I'll let you know the commercial part, how we the both the model works. This is a kind of initial support that we provide to our franchisee partner. We we provide the proprietary software that we have developed over a period of time, the mobile application, all kind of digital presence, SOPs that we have developed over a period of time to our franchisee partner, and we provide 100% handholding to our franchisee partner, as ultimately it is an extension of our business. So these are the few items that we provide to our franchisee partners. These are the sources from where we get the customer. This is the online marketing we do: Google Ads, Facebook marketing, website, WhatsApp marketing, Google offline ads, contact and references from existing customers. These are the area from where we get the customer leads. This is the fund requirement and return on our both the models. So in case of FOFO, the overall investment is 7.5 lakh rupees. Validity for the franchisee agreement is five years. There is a requirement of temporary working capital till that particular store reaches the break even, that is of 2.5 lakh rupees. Fabspin charges 50% of net sale as a back-end processing fee. Anytime if you want to convert from FOFO to FOCO, you need to pay additional charges. You can convert your existing store to FOCO model. So return on the overall investment comes 18% to 95% on the in the case of FOFO. Exit valuation can be discussed anytime. Suppose if somebody wants to exit from the business because of any reason, we can always be happy to discuss the valuation at that time. So payback period is 3 years in case of FOFO. In case of FOCO, the franchisee fee is same as 5 lakh rupees. Franchise validity agreement 10 years. FOCO management fee to be charged as 1 lakh rupees. We provide return to our franchisee owner, in this case 15% assured return in case of FOCO model, or 10% of sale, whichever is higher. And service charges, in this case, is already included in everything. In this case, the franchisee owner will get 10% to 32% on the overall investment. After 5 years, the franchisee wants to exit. We are giving valuation of 1.5 times of FOCO management fee, which is 15 lakh rupees, to the franchisee owner. Somebody wants to exit after a certain period of time. The payback period in this case is 4 years. This is a kind of model that we have. This is a launchpad program. So overall, when we start enrolling any franchisee, it takes roughly 6 weeks to launch that particular franchisee. In addition to this, I'll just run you through detailed presentation on the USP that we are talking about. So this is a kind of a shoe dry cleaning we do. This is a pure dry cleaning services. This is a sample pictures that we have taken from our existing working. This is a shoe cleaning process. This is the sweat boot cleaning. Basically, sweat, we have cleaned it. This is a cleaning. This is a color restoration. This is we have got these kind of shoes from the customer. We restore this to the actual color of that particular shoe. This is a color restoration process. This is another example of color restoration process. In this case, customer, we got this kind of this is the previous before processing the boot. After that, this loafer we have modified. This is the Gucci sneakers. Inner line was not appropriate. We restore that inner lining. This is again the inner lining of Adidas shoe. This is complete patch replacement. The fungus was there on that particular shoe. We just replaced the patches. This sport shoe. Generally, we get this kind of experience. The toe patch become distorted. So we just replace the toe patch in our system. This is the sole restoration. This is a bag cleaning, Gucci bag. This is a bag cleaning. This is leather restoration. This is the bag that we have got before our working. This we did. This is also bag repairing. This is a jacket restoration. This is electroplating that we do in case of this kind of a high premium belts. This is how we pack our shoe. This is overall on the presentation. Is there any kind of a question you can please ask?
Yes, so Mr. Vikarn, I was interested about the FOCO model which you just discussed. So in the
Right.
FOCO model, the entire what's the entire investment amount?
15 lakh rupees.
15 lakh rupees, in which the franchisee fee is 5 lakh rupees, right?
Yes, it includes.
So franchisee fee is included in the capex, that is 15 lakh rupees, right?
Right.
So can you please talk about a bit about the revenue share, 50% of the FOCO management fees? So what do you mean by FOCO management fees here?
FOCO management fees is basically 10 lakh rupees that I have already mentioned here. So this is we are charging to run the store and to become it that much profitable, which will be giving the return of this is 10 to 32% on the overall investment.
No. So what I understand is 10% of net sales.
Sorry, you are not audible. Sorry, you are not audible.
So I understand that it is 10% of the net sales after deducting the GST. So they
Right.
should be paid out monthly, right?
Yeah, it will be paid monthly or quarterly as per
what about the
the
15% on FOCO management fees? What is this FOCO management fees?
FOCO management fee is 10 lakh rupees.
Okay, FOCO management is 10 lakh rupees. Okay. And may I also know that, in this model, in this FOCO model, who is taking care of the rent?
Everything is taken care by Fabspin only.
Okay. So, okay. And again, the salary and the electricity, everything would be also taken care by
Everything. We just share 15% on the management fee in case we don't achieve break even during that period. If when we achieve the break even and the 10% of sale is higher than the 15% of return, we will give 10% of net sale to our franchisee partner.
Okay. And so when it comes to FOCO, what are the places which you're covering for FOCO?
We are currently looking for franchisee option in Delhi, NCR, Delhi, Gurgaon, Faridabad, and Ghaziabad.
Okay. Now I have a few queries. So Mr. Paul is asking, okay, he's asking whether we'll be sharing the PPT. Yes, we'll be doing the same. Please, leave your queries on the email ID and phone number which we are dropping in the chat box, so that we can get in touch with you, and you can share. We can share the details with you. So I have put in the details of my email ID and phone number. So we'll be sharing the details. Miss Monica is asking, what is the difference in franchisee fee or management fee?
So in case of franchisee fee is basically for the brand that we are sharing, and we will do all kind of marketing stuff in case of franchisee fee. The FOCO management fee is basically the experience that we have got over the period of time. We are using that experience, we are using our SOP, we are appointing the staff, we are making that store that much viable that it should not be losing any kind of a loss to the franchisee owner and to us. So this is a kind of, and all kind of construction, all kind of vehicle requirement is taken care by that FOCO management fee only for that particular store. So that everything is owned by the franchisee owner in that case, but we are handling. So that's why we need that kind of fund available to run, because in case of FOCO, we are offering franchisee agreement for 10 years. This is the key takeaway in this case.
So how many
One
focus
quick
stores?
question here, Vikran. In case of FOCO model, so who is going to be taking care of the rent of that place?
We will be taking care. Fabspin.
Okay, you'll be taking care of that. Okay.
Yes.
So
And
the only
salary.
two expenses from the franchisee side is the franchise fee, which is 5 lakh rupees, and the franchise management fee, which is 10 lakh rupees. So a total of 15 lakh.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
Yes,
And
and
one more question. Yeah, Sandeep, please.
go on. So wanted
Sandeep,
to ask Mr. Vikrant that how many Coco stores and Coco stores you are running right now?
let's show you our plan for that. So we are currently looking for 25 FOCO stores in
No, no.
Delhi.
What is the current split? How many Coco stores and how many Foco stores? How many Fofo stores you are running?
Okay, so we are running currently. We have got we are just recently started doing franchisee models from October 2023. Okay, so we got first franchisee in form of FOFO. Okay, and now we have got three FOCO models. One is in Jwalahedi, another is in sector 109, the Dwarka Express. So we have currently we have FOCO conversion of three stores.
So you have Foco 3 stores, Fofo 1 stores, and rest of them are Coco stores, right?
Own stores,
So
yes, COCO stores.
okay, so you have 11 Coco stores right now.
Correct.
Okay, and all of them
So
are in
and
Delhi.
also we currently we are opening one. We have already enrolled one franchisee in FOFO in Ramesh Nagar, New Delhi. One is in Krishna Park, another in Jwalahedi that we have already talked about. So we are about to closing 25 to 30 stores in span of next 2 months.
Okay, and so, there's a question from Mr. Ritesh. He's asking in Fofo what is total capex including franchisee fee?
So in case total capex is 7.5 lakh rupees. 7.5 lakh rupees.
7.5 lakh rupees, right?
Yes.
And then a working capital of 2.5 lakhs on top of it.
So that is just a temporary working capital requirement that can be
Mhm.
kind of reversed after a certain period of time. Like for
Okay.
example, if you have got achieved your break even, so particular it depends completely depend upon the location of the store. If nearby janitor is good, you are able to get the break even within span of three to 6 months only. So then there won't be requirement of any kind of working capital.
Okay.
So there's another question by Sanjay Sharma. He's asking who will take care of competition customer issues in Fofo model. So in Fofo model, escalation would be done by a franchisee, but when it comes to competition, how to take care of the competition, how to get beyond the same would be suggested by brand, and there can be a mutual responsibility and mutual plan to go past the same.
Correct.
So in Ritesh asking if 7.5 lakhs is capex in Fofo, so why are you charging 15 lakhs in Fofo?
So see, in case of FOCO, we have to invest our time also on the FOCO model, plus all kind of hiring, all kind of customer interaction. We have to be new at that place wherever you require FOCO, we would be a new place. That would be a new place for us. So to invest more time and to make it viable, because we have to sustain our profitability, plus we have to provide all kind of support to franchisee. So that's why we are charging 10 lakh rupees, because ultimately we have got good amount of experience in running the our own store. So we have got developed the all kind of SOPs. We obviously somebody start as a fresh. In case of FOFO, they have to run. They will be able to get the experience of the market and every kind of customer after 1 year, 2 year kind of. So, but we are providing all kind of support to FOFO in case of FOFO also. But in case of FOCO, there is no headache. Only you need to invest, and you are getting your returns. And there is a surety on the kind of expected valuation you are able to get it.
So there is another query that in terms of FOCO, is there any MG?
MG is already there. That is a minimum return of 15% per annum on FOCO management fee, which is roughly at 1,50,000 rupees, 1,50,000 rupees per annum minimum.
MG is 15% off?
15% of 10 lakh rupees.
Annually.
Yes. That is.
So this can you please give a breakup of that additional 5 lakh or rather 7.5 lakh which you're taking in FOCO model?
See, we are in this case, we are already providing franchisee agreement for 10 years. Okay. So we are not renewing, like in case of FOFO, we are renewing, we are offering our franchisee for 5 years. After 5 years, obviously, we will be negotiating and charging additional fee in franchisee agreement. But in case of FOCO, we are already giving franchise agreement for 10 years. And there is also possibility you can anytime convert. Suppose store is running well and you are getting a good return on the investment, and you want to start your own, you want to convert your FOCO model to FOFO, you can convert it anytime. We will not ask any kind of value for that. You can convert it anytime. So that's why we are charging upfront that value, because we know how to run the stores and we will run it well. After a certain period of time, suppose 3 years, you wanted to convert that FOCO store to FOFO, that is available for 7 years. So the overall profitability, in case of FOFO, is obviously very good.
Okay, Mr. Ritesh is asking that laundry net margins are 40%, and in FOCO you are giving only 10% back to franchisee. If you can explain on the same.
So this is what I'm saying, because in case of FOCO, margins at store level is always 30% to 50%. Okay, so always after certain period of time, the store level you are able to get margins of 30% to 50% also. But while we are running the show, we are managing the break even also. So that's why we are sharing only 10% of the net sales, which is like, for example, suppose some our store at a store level, we are getting a sale of 5 lakh rupees. So ultimately, franchisee owner will get 50,000 rupees per month in that case.
In case of FOFO, is there so in case of FOFO, once the 5 years are over, they are okay to extend the agreement period, right?
Yes, obviously.
And when you said that anytime the FOCO store can be converted into a FOFO, so what's the duration for the same?
Anytime. Suppose we start running the store. After 1 year, somebody says that we want to run as a FOFO, because ultimately when we do business, we know the working. We can generate the break even as fast as possible, because ultimately we will also be in benefit. And franchise owner wants to convert it to FOFO after 1 year also. It can be converted anytime. We don't have any issue.
So what's your average ticket price?
500 rupees. 500 rupees.
500 average ticket price. So, and since you are running so many stores, can you please give us some example of your FOFO stores or FOFO stores, how they're doing on a monthly basis? What's the
See,
revenue
on an
there?
average, yes, on an average, before October 23, we were all growing organically. We were not doing any kind of marketing that time. So our on an average organically, any store can easily after 1 year achieve turnover of 2 lakh rupees per month, and after 3 to 4 years, 3 or 3.5 lakh rupees per month, anytime. Even we are not even without any marketing. If you are providing a quality kind of services to your customer, you are able to succeed.
Okay. And there's another query that when the franchisee opens his outlet any place, so what kind of trainings you're going to give them? Whether it
We
be on-site or off-site,
on site, 100%
how
on
often
site.
you're going to do
So
that?
6 months, 3 to 6 months period, depending upon the location. And during this initial 6 months, we also do offline marketing for that particular area. We also provide all kind of brochures. Obviously, distribution at the store level is done by the franchisee owner, but we provide all kind of material to the franchisee owner during the initial period of 6 months, and also training to staff, training to franchise owner, how to tag the any kind of garment, how to handle the customer problem, how to interact with customer, how you need to basically manage in case of stain garment. So all kind of stuff we will doing training to our franchisee owners.
Okay. So so there'll be a periodical review as well for the franchisees, right? That how
Correct,
they are doing, how what would be
correct.
the whether their SOPs are properly being followed or not,
Absolutely,
and
absolutely.
other things, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. In case of FOCO, and we also see ultimately franchisee owner is trusting on us. In case of FOCOs, that's why we have developed our in-house CRM. We provide access to that CRM in case of FOCO. They can anytime see the sales that we are getting at store level. We also provide a 15th of every month the profit and loss statement for that particular store to our franchisee owner, like how your store is running, how big the market is already there. So this is the kind of support we also provide to our FOCO franchisee owner. In case of FOFO is already run by the franchisee owner. We are always there to support franchisee.
So, since there is an option of converting FOFO to FOCO and FOCO to FOFO at any point of time,
Right.
is there any possibility, say for example, some franchisee probably he's not doing well, will you give them option to convert it to a FOCO?
Correct, correct. We can give.
Okay. And what would be your peak season, and and in that season, how much a good store can earn?
See, in case of peak season starts from I would say October. October to April is a kind of a season for the dry cleaning business, and the peak season in case of in these 6 months or 7 months is March and April. This is the peak season, and you also get a kind of 80% of peak in November and December.
Okay. So I have my question answered, and we have also taken the questions from our audience. So Prakhar, if you want to add something.
No, I think all questions and queries have already been taken up in this session as far as the investors are concerned. So, yeah, just give
Okay.
me one
So
minute.
Mr. Vikan, if you want to add anything before we end this call.
So if hope if you want to like present the business model, or if you can share the business model with the audience, that would be good.
Okay.
That business
Great.
model Excel file that we have shared with you.
Sure. So all these details would be shared with the investors, and for investors, we are leaving our hotline number and our email ID so that you can get in touch with us. You can also join our WhatsApp community through the given link in the chat box. Okay. So before we end this call, we have one query, that is how safe your chemicals for earth and are using groundwater for cleaning.
So it is completely safe because we are using since long, and the hydrocarbon techniques have been worldwide accepted. So we use hydrocarbon machines for dry cleaning purposes. So it is worldwide accepted. There's no challenge in that all.
Okay. Mm, Thank you. So, and when you talked about, this is a unique opportunity which you're providing, that restoration of colors and for shoes, bags, etc.
Correct.
When you say
Correct.
restoration, is it mean the cleaning in a way that the original color comes back, or you are using the color to color
We
on the old product?
we also do change of color. Like for example, if you have white color shoe, you want to convert it into red, so we can convert it into red. We
Okay.
will do kind of a color change also. It depends upon the existing shoe also. Some colors cannot be changed. Some colors can be changed.
Okay. And are you using groundwater for cleaning purposes?
No, that is we have water treatment plant available. So all this is a softener is already available in the workshop. So groundwater or MCD water doesn't change any kind of for clothing purpose.
Okay. Thank you so much for your time and effort, and thank you for answering all the queries in a detailed way. We request our investors to get in touch with us on our hotline number or our email ID. We'll share all the details. We can also have a tri-party calls with Mr. Vikan to understand, to have an in-depth understanding about the brand and its opportunity. Thank you so much, Mr. Vikan. Thank you, Prakhar. And tomorrow again, we'll come back with another business opportunity right at 12 p.m. Till then, stay tuned. Thank you.
Thank you, Prakhar. Thank you, Sandeep.
Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you for joining.